Welcome, Virgo, to your May chakra reading. This is a reading for those who've never been here before. It gets into the three pieces of yourself, which is mind, body, and spirit. This is for growth reasons and for healing reasons as well. This is to open up those chakras, which are a part of your body. They're an energy source of your body, and getting to your enlightened side of yourself. Okay, this is mainly for yourself, and it gets pretty deep. Okay, so thank you all subscribers for being here, and welcome back. And anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. And this is a pick a card. So this is deck 1 with the orange rock, and deck 2 with the green rock. Okay, so give you a few seconds to pick, and then we'll get started. Okay, and as for you who picked the orange rock, we will get started, and then we will get to the green rock. Okay, so if you guys like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's get to this. Okay, we have the forgiveness. So this is the purple chakra. This is I see with your third eye. This is getting into that intuition. Okay, so it's like intuitively, you know you need to forgive either yourself or somebody. Okay, or maybe both. Okay, so let's see what the cards say. Light. Okay, and the house card is the 11th house, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. So this could be forgiveness of your friends or social people that you're around. Okay, and so going straight into that 11th house. Okay, and peaceful resolution. The angels say give this a peaceful resolution. You will have a peaceful resolution. And your law of attraction is when focusing upon solutions, I feel good. And your planet card, I'm using these new astrology cards I have here, is Jupiter. Your confidence, courage, and self-belief, and luck. And then we have that luck twice. So you have this 11th house with luck, and then Jupiter bringing in that luck. So very nice there. Okay, so let's see what your two tarot cards are. The two tarot cards are what's going around you, how you're feeling, what's in your energy of thinking and feeling. Okay, so you have 10 of Cups upside down, not feeling achieved. Okay. And the Tower. The Tower actually being underneath the peaceful resolution is actually a beautiful card. I know a lot of people get scared of the Tower, but actually the Tower has so many different kinds of meanings. And in Chakra, it's a very beautiful card because it's going to show you that you're going to bail out of this energy, and you know you need to take a tower, and you know you need to get away from this. And Spirit is just really also trying to tell you, bail out. Let that tower fall, so that way you can rebuild it from scratch. Okay, and that will give you your power back. So you know you had a tower moment with somebody, but it's also good those two different ways. Okay, so with the forgiveness over here, this is, you know, forgiving yourself. Who do you need to forgive? Do you need to forgive others and then forgive yourself for allowing yourself to be trapped in whatever bad behavior that they did? A lot of people get trapped sometimes, and they feel like they are at fault for allowing themselves to stay in a situation. Like, why did I do this? Right? So this card says this may be a time of family healing. Can I forgive myself for loving people who hurt me? Just as I was saying. So, you know, and also forgiving those socially around you, family, friends, loved ones. Okay, and then of course yourself. So having the forgiveness here is going to actually, once you start opening up that third eye chakra and knowing and can see where you can be headed once you start with this healing for this peaceful resolution, you can be headed towards more happiness because you're going to get that weight off your shoulders, right? And then you'll have this more self-confidence, self-belief, and your luck will start changing, right? Because you will now have that monkey off your shoulders. You will feel like you can get solutions done, right? Finding the perfect solutions. So this says focusing upon a solution brings you positive emotion. Focusing upon a problem brings you negative emotions. While the differences are subtle, they are very important. For when you are feeling positive emotion, you are attracting into your experiences that which you want. When you are feeling negative emotion, you are in the process of attracting things that you don't want. So remember, stop telling yourself you have a problem. Find the solution. A problem is negative, a solution is positive. Okay? So, and then once you get past this and you're focused on this, then you have this, what? The self-confidence back. You get this self-belief back. You know now that you're lucky. I forgave myself. I forgave them. Now I can move. You know, he's jumping. You know, he's taking that leap of faith. He's like, I'm done. I feel so free. He looks free. He's jumping, you know, he found his solution. He's jumping right across it. That's exactly how you're going to feel. You're not going to feel 10 of Cups anymore upside down. You're not going to feel that stuck, that I have problems. You know, I have no achievements. I can't get past this. Okay? Feeling, I'm just going to say it, bleh, right? I just feel bleh. How do you feel? Bleh in the morning, right? Because I just have all this baggage and I have all this luggage that I'm carrying around, which is a bunch of negative energy. Okay, so putting this forgiveness down here. Make sure you guys can see that card. I think it's so pretty. He's got that little purple rhinoceros that he's got the little baby sitting in between his arms. But anyways, so dealing over here between the forgiveness, the light, and the focusing on your solutions and becoming this guy who you want to be, right? You want to be between like this baby's sleeping, because I know that a lot of you are dealing from insomnia from this, okay, to this free person who's jumping and it's like, I'm so light, I could fly, right? Where before you were as heavy as that rhinoceros. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has to say over here about getting through this. Yes, Queen of Pentacles, there you are. There you are, Virgo, being right there, prosperous, loving, nurturing yourself, getting through this forgiveness. Once you start this process, you're going to start, you know, feeling so much more nurturing towards yourself and lighter, more, you know, more prosperous, more just loving all the way around. And I think that people, and you know what, I'm not even saying think, I know for a fact people over here in the 11th house, they're going to notice you. They're going to see you as this Queen of Coins and be like, wow, because you're just going to have this light shining around you with the sun. It's like you're going to be walking within this light, this new positive you. And you're going to feel so much better. You're going to say, nothing's going to hurt me now. I've forgiven them, I've forgiven myself, and I'm walking light. In the light and lightly. And you're just going to be so happy. Getting rid of your Three of Swords. No longer dealing with any pain. No more suffering. Get rid of it, right? It's going to take time, though, of course. Okay, getting that Chariot moving on your law and attraction, because you're going to start focusing upon your solutions, on your forgiveness. And that Chariot's going to start moving in your order and for your favor with the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to give you new cycles, right? Good, destined, new, beautiful cycles, because you're refreshed. You're new. You feel new. You feel refreshed. King of Coins. Now you just went from Queen of Coins straight to King of Coins. Nothing's going to touch you now. Okay? Nothing is going to touch you. Okay? Because now you know, you perceive who you are, you know who you are, you're the king, and nothing's going to touch me. right? Because I've already loved myself. I've done everything. No more robbing from yourself. No more allowing anyone to stand in your way with the Seven of Staffs. No one is going to stand in your way. No one's going to steal your happiness, and no one's going to make your Ten of Cups upside down anymore, because now you're the king. Keeping your Ten of Cups. Now look, your Ten of Cups are upside down right now. This is the way you're feeling, and this is the way you're going to feel as soon as you start this process of keeping this third eye open. Using your intuition, knowing who you are, where you stand, how to forgive, how to love. You're going to now turn your Ten of Cups upside down, saying, I have the achievements. And I have the achievements, I have the friends, I have the social gatherings that I need. And your friends will notice, like I said, they're going to notice a huge difference in you. Okay. No more Knight of Coins upside down. Page of Swords. The communication is going to be so much different. You're going to feel so much better, and you're going to realize it too. You're going to be so innate in your wisdom because of your third eye that you're going to realize you're no longer stuck in your head. You don't feel trapped anymore. You don't feel like the tower is completely destroying you. Okay, and you're going to feel free. And you're going to know it. Okay. Seven of Cups with a peaceful resolution on top of the tower. Over here you have the Seven of Cups, giving yourself so many more options. The universe is telling you, have peaceful, make peaceful resolutions within yourself so that you can have so many more opportunities for yourself. Archangel Michael coming out, which is, those who subscribe and watch this a lot, they know this is about normal. But yes, because Archangel Michael is coming out saying it's time to communicate with your angels. It's time to communicate with your higher self. Because when you're doing chakras, it's time to get into the divine. It's time to do your meditation and start communicating. You know, how could you even, you know, in a lot of ways, it's like if you didn't have Archangel Michael or Archangel Raphael here, how are you even going to even heal? How are you even going to have this chakra reading without him? Because this is the ultimate communication. They're telling you, the divine want to listen to you. And they want to hear you manifest. They want to hear your prayers. They want to hear your sorrows. Give everything to me, they say. And that's exactly what it is. Take control and give everything to me. Give everything to the divine. That way you can become washed and cleaned, so that you can have the the Knight of Cups come in and offer. The tower is broken, and now the Knight of Cups is coming in saying, we have better offerings for you. You don't need this tower. We're offering you the Four of Staffs, passion, purity, relief for yourself. Okay? And this is justifiable with the Justice card. Bringing back that balance within yourself so that you can have the sun again. So now you have the light over here that you know, you're like, I'm going to feel light. I want to be happy. I want to do this. And they're saying, here it is. Here it is. Universe says you can have it. There it is. It's all yours. Look, you have victory on this bull. You see this kid over here? He feels amazing, right? And that's the way they say that you're going to be. And it is the way it's going to be. If they say it, it's going to be it. It is what it said, because it is judgment. It's your own judgment call to heal yourself and to have the divine help you. So that way you can get in there and clean your chakras, get that energy flowing for the ultimate healing of Raphael. Now here comes my Raphael card. So Archangel Raphael, sitting over here is the King of Cups, says, yes, we're going to do this, and you're going to have a realization of a growth. Here's my growth card, Ace of Swords. This is the transition. This is the growth. This is the awakening. Spiritual growth, spiritual awakening. Going to the next level. You're going to level up. Okay? And that was a reading for you. Okay, so work on the forgiveness so that you can get rid of the dead weight, because it's all it is dead weight, and it's not even needed. it's served its purpose for like a second and then it was gone. And that's exactly how I see it. It's a human emotion. Okay. So forgiveness is a good thing. Okay. And those of you who picked the green rock, deck 2, your reading is wisdom with your heart chakra. The heart chakra is the green chakra. This is, of course, is located in your heart. This is I love, what I love, who loves me, things that I love. Okay? Stand your ground. Okay, this is the 5th house. This is where you have fun, romance, create things, and you are proud of it. So what you love is wisdom and creativity, and you're standing your ground for this 5th house. Okay, you're not going to let anybody come between that. But you have to use wisdom with this, though, right? And that's why it says listen to your intuition. So yeah, it's saying listen to your intuition when you're using your heart chakra, which is right here. As you can see it right here in her chest, it's all green. Okay, so use your intuition as you're using your heart chakra. Actually, those two usually go in hand a lot, you guys. Okay, the third eye and heart chakra usually go in a lot together. Okay, so, and I can create castles as easily as buttons is your law and attraction, and your planet card is Mercury. How you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. So you're standing your ground about, now what is it? It's the way that you create things, the way, whether it's through talk, speak, travel. Okay, so there is even some, looking at this card, I also feel like you have some throat chakra going on right here as well, because the throat chakra is blue. So it's kind of, and the throat chakra is the communication. So I feel like this reading kind of has like, you need to open up your heart and remember this, but it feels like you already have some grounding points going on where your throat chakra is open and your heart chakra needs to be open for this romance and the fun things. Okay, and keeping your third eye open as well. So you got quite a lot going on here with you, but the most main important piece is this heart chakra. Okay. And it says because the Knight of Swords is upside down with the Queen of Swords. Okay, so, wow. Okay, so you're using your heart chakra. I'm going to look this one up really fast because you have a Knight of Swords upside down. It's usually bad people talking smack about you and deceiving you and slandering you and things like this that could have you feeling kind of sad, sorrow, but you're trying to stand your ground at the same time as the Queen of Swords over here, kind of sad and sorrow, yet calm in the same time. The wisdom is, do I go with my heart or against it? Am I ready to live in leadership? Well, it says where you have fun, romance, and create things, you are proud of it. So I have this, like, you're very proud of what you do and you stand your ground for the things that you love and the things that you do. But I do have this Knight of Swords over here, so it's very worrisome that someone is downing on your creativity, your romance, not giving to what you want, and you're having to stand your ground against it, saying, no, these are the things I love. And you need to focus that energy of what you love with that wisdom. Okay, and definitely take on those leadership skills. It also says, though, stay in the present moment and do not let your thoughts jump ahead of yourself. So do not allow your thoughts to get too far ahead of the program. Okay, that's why it says listen to your intuition. So I can see that you are a very creative person. You speak your mind over here. You think. But remember, like it said, don't think too far ahead of the program, which is also with this Mercury. But you have the communication, and you have the Queen of Swords over here who is also a communicator. So it's like you're communicating the things that you love, But this person over here, I don't know. I don't really know what the heck that is. That's troublesome. Because that's telling me that, yes, you're speaking the things you love, but this person, and you know this person does not like the things you love, and they don't want to communicate. And so you're literally standing your ground against this person. Is this person just the conceited fool? Is this the person who's trying to ruin you and your creative ideas? I mean, are they literally trying to ruin you and you're standing your ground? You're over here trying to build castles and stand your ground with the way you're communicating, talking, writing, whatever you are creating. Are you creating and talking about love and they're over here ruining you? And trying to down your creativity? And you're trying to stand your ground with, this is my love, this is my wisdom. I have to use strength and communicate the wisdom. So the angels say, listen to your intuition. Wow, okay. Somebody over here is trying to ruin you. They're too conceited. They're a fool, or they think you're a fool for doing so. That's hard on the chakras when you have somebody around you that's doing that. Clarify on the wisdom on your ground and create castles as easily as buttons. I'm going to get 2 cards for that, and then I'll read the create your castles as easily as buttons in a minute. Yeah, this is wisdom, stand your ground, create castles, and communicating, writing, talking, and doing the things you're expressing yourself with. We're just going to call this expressing because that's exactly what the Mercury is. It's the expression, and you have the creativity to go along with it. So it's creative expression. It doesn't matter if it's romance. Maybe you draw pictures of people. Maybe you write poetry to your loved one. It doesn't matter. The point is that someone is, I just see them as conceited or thinking you are a fool or trying to ruin your empire. And you're trying to build a world over here. You're telling yourself, yes. You know, but it's made you sad, but you're still communicating. Hold on one second. Hello? Hello? Okay. Sorry about that. I thought it was my husband. It's not. It's just some random person. Okay. And so they're trying to like ruin you. And you're like, no, I'm done with this. And I'm going to move into a new world. Right? So you're like, no, I'm going to move into this new world. And I'm going to stand my ground as doing so because I'm done with the old world. And now I'm going into this new world. And you know that. But somebody's got you 5 of coins. Somebody's got you thinking and depressed about maybe the new world that you're trying to stand your ground for is not good for you. But you have an Ace of Swords. This is the growth in the realization of this new growth for you that is very good for you. Keeping this crown chakra open with the wisdom is going to give you the ultimate growth with the Ace of Swords. So over here, you have, I can create buttons or castles as easily as buttons. It says when you understand the laws, then you understand that it is not more difficult to create a castle than it is with a button. They're equal. It is not more difficult to create $10 or 10 million than it is 100,000. It is the same application of the same law to 2 different intentions. So pretty much what they're saying is if you want $1 million, try to create $1 million. If you want 100,000, create 100,000. What's the difference? Money is money, right? It doesn't make a difference. If you're going for it, go for it. So that's what they're trying to tell you. And this person over here seems to be telling you the opposite thereof, is what I'm getting. So use your law and attraction and tell them, no, I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to make my $100,000 a year. I work hard for it. I'm doing what I'm doing, and I will do this, right? So Archangel Michael comes in with the King of Swords and says, communicate to your angels. Get into that communication. Keep communicating. Because you have the Mercury over here, the communication card. Keep communicating your law and attraction. So that way the good news and the judgment will come to you. Do not allow this person to talk bad to you with the Empress upside down. This person doesn't know what they're talking about. Okay? They're just being rude to you, telling you nonsense and getting you in your own head. This is why you need to listen to your intuition and not listen to this person. Okay, do not let this fool over here tell you what you can and cannot do. Okay, and there it is. High Priestess, listen to your intuition. Your intuition is telling you is if this is what you want to create and this is what you're doing, it's a good thing that you're standing your ground. Continue to keep standing your ground. Okay? You have dreams. Keep dreaming with the Page of Staffs. You see what you can create and make your creations come to light. Okay? Then you'll sit as an empire in your own, as an emperor in your own empire, knowing that you are who you are and you're self-made. You did this. Okay? You did this. This is also going to get your emotions all back to normal with the Queen of Cups over here. Then you can perceive and know and use that intuition and understand that everything that's going on was done for a purpose. Get rid of that negative energy. Don't listen to that person. If you can't get rid of that person, then just stop listening. Heal yourself with your heart chakra. Page of Swords. The communication that you need to listen to your intuition will come to you. Hermit yourself for meditation. When you sit calmly, silently, and meditate, then you can hear the communications of your intuition, of the divine, of your higher self. Things will start coming to you. You'll hear things and know things that you know you're on the right track. With the Three of Cups, making you very happy, knowing that you're doing the things that you're doing, having a transition. Now you're going to transition from the Queen of Swords and having this major transition. Okay? And this major transition is going to make you even stand your ground more with the Six of Staffs, but you're going to stand your ground in a whole different way, right? With the Six of Staffs, right? This is like, I've triumphed. You're going to be standing your ground as like, I've done this. I am the king, right? So that's that triumph and that good, that good news. You gained what you needed. Okay? So just keep the Chariot moving. Okay? So that you can be justified with the Justice card to keep yourself balanced. Okay? And so keep that heart chakra going. You know what it is that you want. Create it. Do it. Love it. Okay? And that was your reading, your chakra reading for the month. Keep that heart chakra open, you guys, and I will see you at the next reading. Okay, and if you like that, please like and subscribe. Until then, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.